at the 12-yard line of the Whippets. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Daniels. He's second down in a couple. Daniels will have the first down there. He'll get inside the 10, just inside the 10, and 1st and goal Clyde from just inside Shelby's 10-yard line. Made a nice little cut there to the left.
Yeah, that was a nice little jet. That got him the first down. And so here we go. Now you got 1st and goal just inside the 10. We'll see what the Clyde Flyers can dial up here. This has been a heavy run, specifically heavy run to the right.
Tied at 35 in double overtime. Handoff to Daniels, and he got drilled and sandwiched. Garrett Baker and also David Ray sandwiched him at around the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he's down around the 5. And well, I tell you what, that right side of the line, all that is, Aaron, is just down block, down block, down block.
2nd and goal from the 5. They'll hand it off to Daniels, but hang on. Penalty marker flies, and somebody moved for Clyde. They just weren't ready, or somebody moved.
That's on the quarterback. He's got to let him get set for a half count. They just went too quick. They weren't down. You got to be set for a full count before the ball snaps. So Cook's got to slow it down 1 beat.
So 2nd now and goal from the 10 as they'll back that up 5 yards. And I know for the Whippet defense, maybe they can have that penalty help them out a little bit. Try to keep Clyde out of the end zone. Double overtime, tied at 35. Shelby and Clyde. Flyers ball 2nd and goal at the Whippet 10-yard line. They'll move a man. They'll hand the football coming to the near side. Breaks a tackle initially and struggles down forward around the 5. That time was Dylan Overmeyer, the stud linebacker, got the carry that time. He'll get down to the 5, so he gets that 5-yard penalty back. 3rd and goal, Clyde from the Shelby 5.
Here we go, and I'll tell you what, don't be surprised to see it again. There it is.
There it is, handed off to the right side. They're going to struggle forward, and they're going to push him into the end zone.
Wow, that's just 1-2 right there.
Touchdown, Clyde Flyers. As they just push the running back into the end zone. I believe that was Daniels on the carry, or was that Overmeyer again? They disappeared into a sea of people, and it was Daniels. It was Daniels on the carry.
Man.
And that's a 5-yard.
Aaron, that was like an old school rugby scrum right there. They just put the ball in there and then just picked them up and run. Yeah, that was almost a score by the offensive line.
5-yard touchdown run by Daniels. And Clyde, 41-35 on top here in double overtime. Will tack on the point after. Snap back. Dickman's kick is on the way, and it is good. Clyde, 42. Shelby, 35, double overtime, and the Whippets will have a chance to send this game to a 3rd overtime, or maybe even try to win it here.
Last time we were here, Aaron, Mansfield was playing.
Sandusky.
And what happened?
Mansfield Senior won in overtime. And they stormed the field.
Right. And it was, I believe it was on an extra point.
It was, I believe. No. It was Angelo Gross.
That's right. That's right.
But you are right.
There was a blocked
extra point or a blocked field goal by Cyrus Ellerby.
Yes.
I remember that well.
Because that started the string of like Mansfield having like a special team score for me. Every time I was around, they scored on a special team.
They blocked something every time Eric Will was in the house. Whippets trying to send it to 3rd overtime or win it. They'll start at the Clyde 20. Back to pass Shepard, right side, corner of the end zone. All kind of
intercepted.
And it's intercepted by Clyde. And that'll end the game. Caden Olson intercepted in the right corner of the end zone, and Clyde storms the field. The Flyers have knocked off the Whippets 42-35 in double overtime.
Aaron, you had 2 deep, man under. And so what happened is they faked the screen, and he goes for the home run. That only works if you don't have the 2 deep. They had the second safety over top. He's already there waiting on it. There's not enough girth. There's not enough length on the back end of that. So great defensive scheme by Clyde. Probably not the right play call in that situation. The safety's waiting on it. Remember, he's not defending a lot of field back there. Clyde just made one more play than Shelby did. You got to congratulate the Flyers. It's a big win. Great high school football game. Tip your hat to the Flyers.
It was Caden Olson on the interception in the back of the end zone for the Clyde Flyers, and that is our final score in double overtime. Clyde defeats Shelby by a final score of 42-35. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap it up next. Again, final score from Robert Bishop Stadium in the Division IV Regional Quarterfinal. A whale of a game. Clyde beat Shelby in double OT. Final score, Clyde 42 and Shelby 35. We'll wrap it up next. You're listening to High School Playoff Football on My 100.1.